would have walked up and said, hey, I have 2 tickets, correct? But I put a plan in place. I wanted her to ask me out. I didn't want to ask her out. So what I did is I gave her one of Seth's books. Remember, she was into business. She liked marketing. So I gave her a book from Seth, and I said, hey, go home and read this. Tell me what you think of it. She brought it back a couple days later. She said, hey, that's a great book. I said, oh, you like Seth Godin? She said, yeah. Gave her another book. She went, she read it, she came back. So I'm talking up Seth like he's the greatest thing ever, right? Seth Godin, that's all I'm talking about. So about 2 weeks into my little plan, I said, hey, do you know Seth Godin's coming to the University of Rhode Island to do a seminar? She's like, wow, that's great. University of Rhode Island is where she graduated from. Still didn't ask her out. I said, I have 2 tickets to go see Seth Godin. Still didn't ask her out. I says, I'm going to call up some of my friends to see if they'll go with me. So Rachel's right there. Tickets are right here. I have my phone right here. I pick up the phone and I call my friend Jake, who is a business owner. Call him up. Hey, Jake, guess what? Seth Godin's coming to the University of Rhode Island. I got 2 tickets, $500 a piece. Do you want to go with me? Guess what he's saying on the other end? Hell yeah. Guess what I said? Oh, man, I'm sorry you can't make it. Bang. Hang up the phone. Called up another friend, repeated the process. Called up another friend, repeated the process. Hung up the last one. I turned to Rachel and I said, can you believe that? Seth Godin. He's coming to University of Rhode Island, $500 a ticket. Nobody wants to go. Nobody can go. Guess what she said? Bingo. End result. We got married, have a child, worked out good. Now, again, I share that story because you have to have a plan when it comes to your business. When it comes to marketing, you need to have a plan. And unfortunately, most people spend more time planning their vacation than they do their business, than they do marketing, than they do social media. So what I want to do is I want to start showing you how to develop some Google juice. Anybody familiar with the term Google juice? Google juice is how easy is it to find you and your business on Google. Basically, I like to explain it that there's a scale 1 to 10. If you have no Google juice, you're right down around 1. If you have a lot of Google juice, you're up around 10. The local small business owner in a geographical area needs about a 5 or a 6 in order to stay ahead of their competition and get found on Google. All right? So very important. So there's 2 ways to get found on Google. First way is you can pay. Google advertising, right? Google advertising, effective way to get your business found on Google. But guess what happens when you stop paying for the advertising? You go away. You're not found on Google anymore. The second way is you can use social media, right? Bring it right back to what I was saying.